The history of electricity, how humanity learned to harness nature's most powerful force. Have you ever imagined a world without electricity? No lights, no smartphones, no internet, no refrigerators, and no computers. Nearly everything we rely on today depends on electricity. But electricity wasn't invented. It has always existed in nature. Humans simply discovered how to understand and use it. Today, we're taking a journey through thousands of years of history to uncover how electricity transformed civilization. Long before modern science existed, people noticed strange electrical effects in nature. Around 600 BCE, the ancient Greek philosopher Thales of Miletus discovered that when amber was rubbed with fur, it could attract lightweight objects like feathers and bits of straw. Although he didn't understand why it happened, this was humanity's first recorded observation of static electricity. The word electricity actually comes from the Greek word elektron, meaning amber. For centuries, little progress was made. Electricity remained a mysterious curiosity. During the 1600s, English scientist William Gilbert carefully studied these strange forces. He distinguished magnetism from electricity and coined the Latin word electricus, meaning like amber. His work laid the foundation for the scientific study of electricity. In the 1700s, scientists became increasingly fascinated by electrical experiments. One of the most famous was Benjamin Franklin. In 1752, he performed his legendary kite experiment during a thunderstorm. Contrary to popular myth, Franklin wasn't struck directly by lightning. Instead, he demonstrated that lightning and electricity were the same natural phenomenon. This discovery led to one of history's most important inventions, the lightning rod, which has protected buildings from lightning strikes ever since. Around the same time, scientists were developing ways to store electricity. The Leyden jar, invented in the 1740s, became the world's first capacitor. It allowed electrical charges to be stored temporarily, making experiments much easier and helping scientists explore electricity in greater detail. The real breakthrough came in the early 1800s. Italian scientist Alessandro Volta created the world's first true battery in 1800. Known as the voltaic pile, it produced a steady flow of electric current for the first time in history. Before this invention, electricity could only be generated briefly through static electricity. Volta's battery changed everything by providing continuous electrical power. The unit of electric potential, the volt, is named in his honor. Not long afterward, another scientist made an astonishing discovery. In 1820, Danish physicist Hans Christian Ørsted noticed that an electric current caused a nearby compass needle to move. He had discovered the relationship between electricity and magnetism. This inspired French scientist André-Marie Ampère, who developed the mathematical laws explaining electromagnetism. Today, the unit of electric current, the ampere, is named after him. Then came one of the greatest scientific discoveries of all time. In 1831, English scientist Michael Faraday discovered electromagnetic induction. He found that moving a magnet near a wire could generate electricity. This simple idea became the foundation of electric generators, transformers, and nearly every modern power plant. Without Faraday's discovery, there would be no large-scale production of electricity. Scottish scientist James Clerk Maxwell later unified electricity and magnetism into a single mathematical theory. His equations predicted that light itself is an electromagnetic wave. These discoveries became some of the most important scientific equations ever written. As scientists learned more about electricity, inventors began transforming everyday life. In 1879, Thomas Edison developed a practical incandescent light bulb that could last for many hours. Although he did not invent the first light bulb, he made electric lighting practical and affordable. Soon afterward, Edison built one of the world's first electric power stations in New York City, delivering electricity to homes and businesses. But another inventor had a different vision. Nikola Tesla believed electricity should travel long distances efficiently using alternating current, or AC. Edison supported direct current, or DC. This disagreement became known as the War of Currents. Tesla worked with businessman George Westinghouse to promote AC power. Their system proved far more efficient for transmitting electricity over great distances. The turning point came when AC power was used to illuminate the 1893 World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago. Soon after, the massive Niagara Falls hydroelectric project began generating AC electricity for nearby cities. From that moment, alternating current became the global standard for electrical power, and it still is today. The 20th century brought incredible advances. Electricity spread across cities and eventually into rural communities around the world. Homes gained electric lighting, refrigerators, washing machines, radios, televisions, and air conditioning. Factories became more productive through electric motors. Hospitals adopted advanced medical equipment. Transportation improved with electric trains and subways. Then came electronics. The invention of the transistor in 1947 replaced bulky vacuum tubes and allowed engineers to build smaller, faster, and more reliable devices. Integrated circuits followed, leading to personal computers, smartphones, satellites, and eventually the internet. Today, electricity powers nearly every aspect of modern life. Power plants generate electricity using coal, natural gas, nuclear energy, hydroelectric dams, wind turbines, and solar panels. The electricity travels through thousands of kilometers of transmission lines before reaching our homes in just seconds. Meanwhile, scientists continue searching for cleaner and more efficient energy sources. Renewable energy is growing rapidly. Battery technology is improving every year. Electric vehicles are replacing gasoline-powered cars. Smart electrical grids are making power distribution more efficient. Researchers are even exploring nuclear fusion, a technology that could someday provide nearly limitless clean electricity. Looking back, it's amazing to realize that our modern world began with something as simple as rubbing a piece of amber against animal fur. Thousands of years of curiosity, experimentation, and innovation transformed a mysterious natural force into the foundation of modern civilization. Every light we switch on, every phone we charge, and every computer we use is connected to centuries of scientific discovery. Electricity is more than just energy flowing through wires. It is one of humanity's greatest achievements, a discovery that continues to shape the future of our world. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.